Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and welcome to Ashes Cricket 2009 on the PS3. Now, with this series, we're going to be playing as England, of course, through Ashes of 2009. Nearly 10 years old, this game now, which is crazy. And obviously, the 2009 series was one of the most memorable, if not the most memorable, except 2005, certainly in my opinion anyway. Absolutely brilliant. The players were fantastic, the matches were fantastic, and yeah, obviously last weekend, you all know what happened with Cricket Captain and why that series isn't going to continue. So this weekend we've got two brand new series starting. F1 2006 or Championship Edition career mode, and we're going to be doing some Ashes Cricket 2009 as well. And you know, if one does substantially better than the other one, we might well do two episodes a week. So make sure you hit that like button if you do enjoy this video. And without further ado, let's get into it for the first time. And I haven't played this game for probably about 7 years or so. You know, I feel like I did play it after 2010 came out, but I'm not entirely sure if I did, but we'll see. So, we can cycle through the themes. Obviously, it can be England, Australia. We're, of course, going to be England as our theme. England shares status as the oldest team in Test cricket, with Australia having endured mixed form through the 1990s. The 2000s saw them producing a new crop of star players. Revitalised as both a Test nation and one-day side, England are now focusing on repeating the form that saw them conquer the Australians in the 2005 Ashes series. So let's confirm that. We'll get straight into the series as well. And what I think I might even pick the exact team that they picked back in 2009. So let's go for it. Difficulty now. Let's go for normal. I'm sure you can increase the difficulty at some point. Edit the home squad. So Andrew Strauss and Alistair Cook were obviously the openers back then. Ravi Bopara at 3. Obviously Michael Vaughan was in a bit of bad form. His England career was over at this point. Kevin Pietersen, the man, the myth, the legend, the man on the cover. He's batting at number 4. We've got Paul Collingwood at number 5. Obviously a brilliant all-rounder for England back in the day. Matt Pryor with the gloves at number 6. Stuart Broad up at number 7. Seems a bit high. Graham Swan at 8. James Anderson 9. Monty Panesar at 10. And Andrew Flintoff, weirdly, at number 11. So we're going to swap Andrew Flintoff up a little bit. Probably to number 6, actually. And we'll have Pryor at number 7, Broad at 8, Swan at 9, maybe swap them two round, Anderson at 10 and Monty Panesar at 11. So, in the reserves we've got Steve Harmison, we've got Adil Rashid, Dimitri Mascarenhas, I forgot he existed, Ian Bell, for some reason he's not at number 3 instead of Bopara. I know Bopara played in the real life series, but we're going to stick Ian Bell in there instead. Luke Wright, Michael Vaughan is in there as well, Owe Shah, Robert Key, Ryan Sidebottom, Samit Patel, Steve Davis and Tim Ambrose is the 23-man squad. Absolutely fantastic. Now then, do we need 2 spinners? That is the question. I mean, we've got Freddie, we've got Broad, Anderson and 2 spinners. I'm wondering, you know, modern day, you just wouldn't, you just wouldn't play this many bowlers, would you? But why not? We'll stick with that. I've stayed fairly faithful to the actual squad in 2009. Obviously, Jonathan Trott made his debut in the last, in the last match of this series. We can edit the Australia squad. We'll have a little look. Phil Hughes is in there. Obviously, Phil Hughes has sadly passed away since this. At least I think it was him. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, definitely was Phil Hughes, wasn't it? I don't know why I'm having doubts. But yeah, him and Simon Catch will be opening. Ricky Ponton at 3, captaining his final Ashes series, I want to say. Michael Clark at 4, Michael Hussey at 5, Marcus North at 6, Brad Haddon at 7. I'm pretty sure he's retired as well now. Shane Watson there, Mitchell Johnson, Brett Lee, and Peter Siddle. So this was before the days of Steve Smith and even David Warner to a certain extent. But yeah, absolutely wonderful to see these old names. And without further ado, we're going to get into the match. We're going to be playing as England, of course, and trying to win back-to-back home Ashes series and recover from the 5-0 drubbing of the 2007, 8 or 6-7 series.
16,000-seat stadium in Cardiff for what will be an intriguing first test of this Ashes series. There's just the chance it might rain at some time today, but hopefully we'll get a full day's play. Joining me in the commentary box for this match is Tony Gregg. And you were out there earlier on. Greggy, how does the pitch look?
A very good morning, everyone. This is a pretty good pitch. There won't be any great movement for the seam bowlers, but there might be just enough if they can bowl in the right place. There could be some spin from the start, but certainly later on the ball will begin to turn more. For the batsmen, if they play sensibly, there are some big scores to be had out there. This is definitely a good toss to lose.
So, what are we going to pick? Tails never fails, of course, so that's what we'll do.
Toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens.
Now, the Aussies have won the toss now. Are they going to bowl? Yes, they are. Very interesting. Andrew Strauss versus Ricky Ponton. So we're going to be batting first in this match. Not sure, you know, how I feel about that. Should be okay.
Seats around the ground, so must already be close.
Oh, they're batting. Okay, never mind.
Need to occupy the crease and see off the new ball to establish a good platform for their middle order.
Right, so Jimmy Anderson is going to be the first one. Tony played 37 matches back then. Oh yeah, I remember this. Confident, stressed, that sort of thing. Decent start with the ball. Obviously it's going to take us a little while to remember the controls and stuff like that.
Very well.
Ooh, driving it through the covers. Oh, that's 4. Lovely stroke to open the score in there.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet.
But I remember being blown away by how good this game was when it first came out. Thin edge there. I might turn the crowd down. The crowd are a little bit noisy, so I'll turn the commentary up a little bit, crowd down a little bit, and that should work quite nicely. We obviously want to hear Agas and potentially Ian Botham and the likes.
No ball.
Oh, it's a no ball. Hit him on the head as well.
Oh, that must have hurt.
I remember leg cutters were pretty decent on this game. So yeah, this first episode is going to be us bowling for the most part, you would imagine, which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to have a bat, but we'll try and get a couple of wickets. I'm not going to bowl the entire innings because the videos would just be too long, so I will simulate some of the bowling, but I will try and do as much of the batting innings.
Mix up between the batsmen.
They came back for 2 there for just a second.
6 runs from that over.
First over. That's 6 without loss. So, Freddie Flintoff, here he comes. The man. The man, the myth, the legend. Here we go. Leg cut out to open him up. Yeah, nice shot. Through the covers.
That's another single there.
Should we try a slow ball?
Lovely shot.
Ooh, he's went for it. And that's 4.
Pick the gap.
Might
beautifully.
even be 6,
4
is it?
That
No,
was a
it is
fine
4.
shot for 4.
Off cutter. Why not? Try and get an edge here. Nice defensive work. And this game still holds up. I can't believe how well it's held up and how pick up and play it is.
The ball just runs out into the covers.
We might. What else can we do? Yeah, I forgot about all this. It's really quite crazy, the depth that is in this game. Oh, obviously there's no appeal and
the end of the over.
DRS in this game. Obviously DRS wasn't even a thing back then. Let's get a bit of Graham Swan. I remember how good he was on this game. So let's see.
No ball.
Oh, it's a no ball.
That was a sloppy piece of cricket.
Fresh from his stint on Strictly Come Dancing.
Very good timing.
That's a nice shot for 4.
He's not going to miss out on gifts like that.
And before you guys comment and say, oh, this guy's stupid or whatever, I do know that the seamer should be bowling at this point. I'm doing it for a little bit of fun with Graham Swan.
No run there.
I think I remember getting a 10-wicket haul with Graham Swan once, so bowling over here was always a good idea.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah, of course
Just
it
the
was,
kind of
Joe.
shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky.
I'll tell you what, they've started well here. But they're not going to have it for much longer. Ooh, full toss there. Oh, just doesn't carry. A bit of a misfield though. We are getting a little bit of uncertainty. And we got him!
He's got him!
And Simon Katic is gone for 15. Graham Swan makes the breakthrough.
Let's take another look at that in
Absolutely
replay.
brilliant from Swanee there. Little inside edge and Matt Pryor with the catch. And well,
The new man
you
in
guys
front
thought I
for
was
any lapse
crazy.
in concentration here.
But, well, who's the one with a wicket now?
Anderson to start a new over.
So Anderson comes in. Oh, it's dropped, I think.
Out!
Oh,
He's dropped it.
that was unlucky. That
The
was
fielding team may
unlucky.
regret that.
Didn't get himself into a good position to make the catch, and it's no surprise he put it down.
Let's try and replicate it. Oh, nice stop by the fielder there. Starting to get into the swing of
No runs
things
off
now.
that delivery.
Pardon the pun, of course. Getting a nice little bit of swing on
What would
the
you
ball
describe
here.
as the high point in your career, Tony?
Well, the high point in my career was playing Test cricket. I think as a kid, if you go back all those years to when you were running around in the schoolyard or in the back garden playing cricket, if you had said at that stage to myself or to any youngster, you are one day going to play Test cricket, well, that would be the absolute ultimate. And to get your Test cap, to be handed that Test cap, is something that they can never take away. And if you then go on and do well at that level, that's a bonus. But to play Test cricket was the high point in my career.
Well, nice to hear from Tony Gregg, of course. Rest in peace to him. Very sad that he's not with us anymore. But they really did get a fantastic group of people together to do the commentary for this game. And I can't quite remember if there's commentary changes and stuff throughout the match. But, I mean, I would have appealed that. That was pretty close. Swanee definitely... I mean... Am I sure that there's not a appeal button on this game? Because that certainly looked.
Let's take a look at Hawkeye. That's another dot ball.
Apparently it wasn't going towards the wickets. Inside edge there as well. Australia definitely struggling at this point.
Let's look at that again. Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that.
Spin on that.
Made an over for the bowler.
Let's keep going with Anderson. So that's 5 overs in when we're a little about 16 minutes into the video. So let's keep going for just a little bit longer.
Nice shot.
It's a nice shot through the covers. What we might do
Really
is
that
simulate it on a little bit after this over. Nice shot for 4.
He looks in fine form.
Right, I want to go about there.
Well, that's a
Well,
cracking
again, that's 3 in a row. Absolutely
shot.
brilliant.
Once he beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away. He hit that with great power.
Let's try an off cutter. Try and get him in the slip corner. But again, that's another 4. That's 4 in a row. What an over this has been. Try to catch him out with a slower ball there. Didn't quite work. We have it. Well,
An expensive over for England, that one.
time for us to simulate a little bit, I think. And how many are we going to do? Simulate over. You can't do more than that, unfortunately. Yeah. If you skip the innings, you'll not. I don't want to do the full innings.
3 off that over.
It's difficult though because I don't want to bowl the whole inning. So yeah, we're gonna have to. And there we go, 386 all out. Andrew Flintoff with 2 for 54. James Anderson 2 for 74. Graham Swan 2 for 82, and Paul Collingwood 1 for 14. So yeah, let's get into the best part of the game, the batting.
Their priority must be survival.
So Mitchell Johnson to open the bowling, and quite a few cracks on the pitch already. Just trying to familiarise myself with the
Edge to slip.
with the controls and stuff. Very offside, emphasised field. Just get the one there off the pads, and we'll bat for a couple of overs, and then we'll probably end the video. I don't want this first part to be too long,
Thin edge.
but I hope you guys don't mind too much that I simulated the innings. I just think the bowling is particularly boring on cricket games, so you know, until you get further into it, unfortunately. So oh, just need to remember the
Batsman are coming
controls
back
for
a
running
second.
and stuff, but there we go, nice. from Ali Cook. But 386, not the worst score, and not the best either. Right, get back for 2 here.
That's a good shout.
Oh, he's going to third
He's
umpire
calling for
here.
a TV replay on this one.
I'm not sure.
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
I hope we haven't lost our first wicket here. I think we're okay.
Tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye.
I think
over and
that's
over.
fine.
But in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
What's it going to be? Having another look, it's obviously tight. I think it's in.
There's the signal.
Not
He's
out.
safe.
There we go.
That's 5 off the over.
So, 5 without loss off the first over. Pietersen now is bowling.
No ball.
No ball.
No ball off the first delivery. Not the best for him. That was a little bit early.
Great bowling there from the seamer.
But yeah, I think back foot and front foot, I forgot about all that. That's better. That's better.
Batsmen are coming back for 2.
Back for 3. No, no.
They're in disarray out there. Surely this will end in a run out.
That's fine. So yeah, as I say, we'll probably go up to about the 25-minute mark and then we'll finish things off. Nah, get back! Went for the wrong wickets, I'm afraid. Might have had a chance for Cook.
Edged.
Okay, didn't carry. Yeah, we'll build a nice score in the next episode, hopefully. Yeah, nice shot, flick off the legs, and that's going to run away for 4. Beautiful
Oh, lovely timing. He
glance
played
off the
that
legs
beautifully.
there
The
from
crowd
Alistair
really
Cook.
enjoyed that.
Let's have another look at this on the replay. What a shot that was. Through the gap and over the ropes for 4. Just make sure we defend those type of deliveries.
Nothing scored there. That's
So
8
one
off
more
the
over.
Fast bowler to start a new over.
And we'll finish it off. So, yeah, obviously, if you are enjoying
Well, his mistimed bat has run
revisiting
away
this
off the edge.
game after 10 years, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below as well if you'd like to see more. You know, I'm really enjoyed this actually. Keep thinking it's square for some reason.
Batsmen are looking for 2.
Yeah, we dove to the crease there. It was a bit safer. It'd be nice to have a nice opening partnership with 2 decent openers, which England would desperately die for right now, I think. Alistair Cook and Andrew Strauss back at the crease, opening the baton.
He's got the edge.
A little outside edge, but it's not carrying, so it's not a great deal of carry. It's a lovely shot, and that's going to be Andrew Strauss's first boundary of the day.
He just can't
Lovely
fault the
four there.
placement there. 4 runs. The crowd enjoyed
Have a
that
look at that
shot.
on the replay. Just a little bit wide from Mitchell Johnson. Beautifully timed and placed for another boundary. Ah!
appeal.
Okay.
The umpire's calling for the third umpire.
Nah, that was in.
Let's have a look at the action replay.
That was easily in.
There's
Not
the
out.
signal. He's safe. 6 runs
So, I
taken from
think
the
that
over.
is where we're going to leave it. 19 without loss. And that is the match situation after this first episode. If you have enjoyed that, though, then make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out. Means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular cricket content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.